Love bombing is a crucial part of the narcissist deception game. This is where they build you up and make you feel special and important. They pull the wool over your eyes with their charm, attention, and flattery. In some rare cases, the love bombing stage is not necessary, as the victim is already so destroyed that the narcissist can get away with jumping straight to the devaluation stage and still get what they want from this individual. But usually, most of their targets need a bit of buttering up in order for the narcissist to get them to lower their defenses and win their trust. In my last video, I talked about how narcissists use the love bombing method as a test. How you respond to their fake love will let them know if you are a prime candidate for their manipulation. But today, I want to delve into why the love bombing phase ends and how it could be prolonged. I carried out a survey a few weeks ago to find out how long the love bombing phase lasted for different individuals. For some people, it lasted weeks, some months, and even years for others. The truth is that in a few instances, the narcissists themselves cannot really control how long the love bombing phase lasts. It is up to their targets. As much as the narcissist views this phase as temporary and a means to an end, the possibility of keeping this phase going exists and is actually up to you. Love bombing is a strategy to secure control, validation, and attachment from you. Once they feel they've achieved that, their behavior shifts. So one of the first reasons love bombing ends is because the narcissist feels they have secured you. You communicated this when you finally tell them how much you love them, needed them, or want to spend your life with them. It is communicated when it is clear to the narcissist that you believe everything they say and are quick to agree with them or take their side. So basically, what you need to do is the opposite. The more resistant or difficult you are, the longer the love bombing phase can last. The more reserved you are with your emotions and resources, the harder the narcissist will try to win you over. Because the fact is, you have something that the narcissist wants. This is the only reason why they are love bombing you. Can relations with you improve their net worth or their networking? Do they think you will look good at their side and improve their prospects? Do they think you will make a good servant to cook, clean, do the laundry, and all that other stuff they don't want to do? Rest assured, there is something. It is just about figuring out what it is. But you do not want to fall for the fake love, because it is when you give in and surrender to their love bombing attempts that you inadvertently hand control over to the narcissist. Another reason why the love bombing ends is sheer exhaustion. Narcissists are not naturally genuine, kind, or considerate, so the love bombing phase can be taxing on them. It is all a performance, and the narcissist will eventually end up breaking character. And this is why there can be this drastic shift overnight, where the narcissist goes from love bombing you to devaluing you. They can finally relax into their negative disposition. After weeks or months of pretending, they can now be free to express their true self, and this rejuvenates them. The third reason why the love bombing phase ends is boredom. Narcissists do get bored easily. They enjoy the highs and excitement of a new love, a new challenge. But when you have become predictable and engrossed in them, they start losing interest. Creating drama is more intriguing to them, so they are likely to start fights, withdraw affection, and pull away altogether. It is their way of keeping the relationship exciting, while at the same time they go and seek fresh love elsewhere. The fourth reason the love bombing phase ends is to create dependency. Love bombing does not just happen at the start of a narcissistic relationship. It is something that the narcissist can employ whenever they think it is necessary. This is where the push-pull dynamic comes into play. Whenever the narcissist stops the love bombing, it creates confusion and longing. You want to get back to that sweet spot. So you will try and appease the narcissist and give them what they want so that the relationship can be good again. Every dose of love bombing is to make you dependent on them and to keep you hopeful that the old version of them actually exists, that they really do love you when they don't. In this video I did quite some time ago about what the narcissist does when you stop caring, I addressed how the narcissist pulls out the love bombing technique whenever they feel like they are losing you. Because at the end of the day, it is all about regaining control. And if you stop caring, the narcissist is losing control. So they will try to love bomb you back into place. And then once they think all is good again, they will switch it up on you. Because as I have discussed, it is not natural for them to be loving. It is more natural for them to be hurting you than loving you. They seriously just want you to put up with their hurtful ways. But to recap, these are the main reasons why narcissists end the love bombing phase. 1, they feel they have secured you, or they feel they've gotten what they want from you. Secondly, it is just unsustainable. Third, can be out of boredom. And fourth, to create dependency. In the mind of the narcissist, love bombing is a means to an end. They do not know what it is to truly love someone. They do not know what it is to be true to someone. They give a bit to take a lot. But it does not have to be this way. We have a choice. You can realize their game and either play along to get what you can or walk away. Love bombing is a very powerful tactic. But if someone is moving too fast or it all feels too good to be true, it is probably time for you to step away, to reflect with a clear mind so that you do not get trapped in such a relationship. But that is it for today. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Many thanks for listening.